Welcome to Parent Quick Smarts, Grade K, Topic 12. Today we're going to talk about addition and subtraction strategies. So let's talk about some goals for this unit. Students will use objects and pictures to represent real-world situations that involve joining, which is addition, and separating, which is subtraction, with numbers 0 to 10. We want them to accurately solve real-world addition and subtraction problems within the numbers 0 through 5. And we want them to be able to communicate the strategy used while they solve that addition or subtraction problem. They will be representing quantities and solving problems. Kindergarten students should see addition and subtraction equations, and student writing of equation in kindergarten is encouraged, but it's not required. Students choose and combine and apply effective strategies for answering quantitative questions, including quickly recognizing the cardinalities of small sets of objects, counting and producing sets of given sizes, counting the number of objects in combined sets, or counting the number of objects that remain in a set after some are taken away. These are the vocabulary words that your child has been using throughout the school year in math. However, they will be a focus throughout this unit. When you were in school, you might have been taught that some of these words were key words and to focus on them when solving word problems. You might have been taught that the word more always means to add, and maybe that the word take away or left always means to subtract. Although your child will be using all of this vocabulary, they will not be taught key words. They will not be taught that every time they see a word to apply a specific operation. This is an example of the type of problem your child might see in their classroom. Tara took the 3 pencils she no longer wanted and gave them to Dina. Now Tara has 5 pencils left. How many pencils did Tara have to begin with? Notice how that in this problem, the word left does not mean to subtract. It is important for students to understand what is occurring in the problem rather than just looking for a key word in numbers. Here is a possible vocabulary misconception that could happen within this unit. The vocabulary word sum sounds the same as sum, but has the opposite meaning. The word sum, S-U-M, in math means the total in an addition problem. Here is a sample task of what your child might experience in his or her math class. Joe is missing 5 buttons on his shirt. How many ways can you use orange and blue buttons to finish his shirt? Your child might draw a picture, or they may use a manipulative such as snap cubes, 2-color counters, or square tiles to demonstrate all of the ways to fix Joe's shirt. They could show something like 4 orange and 1 blue button, or 3 orange and 2 blue buttons, 2 orange and 3 blue buttons, or maybe even 1 orange and 4 blue buttons. This kind of task could also be practiced at home using cotton swabs and cotton balls or any other small household item. Here are some sample questions of how you can have your child practice the addition and subtraction concepts they are working on at school at home. You could ask your child, there are 3 bananas on the counter and 2 apples on the counter. How many pieces of fruit do we have on the counter? Or perhaps when you're setting the table, we have 3 plates on the table, but there are going to be 5 people eating dinner. How many more plates do we need to place on the table? Here are a couple websites that could help you as you're helping your child. Remember, the key to having your child grow to their fullest potential is to keep in communication with your child's teacher. We hope to see you next episode. Thanks for coming.